it's like every once in a while, like God just be doing things. You know what I'm saying? He just be working in the greatest of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow, some way, he figured out how to take some of the finest things in all of human history and link them up in a video. And then he was like, you know what? We could have kept this offline, but hey, I'm gonna bless y'all one more goddamn time. Oh my god. A shout out to Els as well. You know what I'm saying? Real queen shit. Dropping in. Make sure you guys have not supported, you go ahead and support. It's kind of fire too, watching the insane fucking, like, when somebody is addicted to something, you can kind of tell when they like really not fucking with it, but they kind of fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And Els, she been fucking with like the WWE shit lately, and that shit is mad fire. That's mad fire. It's cool seeing somebody get like newly addicted to something. That be happening to me every once in a while, but you can't make it too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But regardless or not, make sure you locked in with the queen. Let's go ahead and hop in here, man. Love y'all. Thank you for choosing to come hang with me.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a food challenge. We are here in New York because everyone has recommended this place called Pizza Barn. They do the biggest slice in the city. If there's one thing about New York is that it's famous for its food.
It's gonna be like one slice, that's a whole god glizzy Jesus.
So I decided that I wanted to try and find the biggest pizza slice in the entire city. And there was one place that kept standing out. It was called Pizza Barn and it's in a place called Yonkers. Now, Pizza Barn is so famous because it's the home of the super slice. When I'm talking super slice, I mean...
Nigga, what the fuck? What the what?
This slice of pizza is about the size of my torso. It's very big, so we needed...
She fucking wishes, nigga. Oh my god. I just don't... Like, God just be doing things, but nigga just be, he be in the pot fucking cooking. Like, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Like, where did Amy, what type of planet did Shorty just drop in from? Because holy shit. Oh my God, just the fucking finest human being on earth, bro. Fuck. Okay, let me fucking relax. Anyway, that pizza, that shit don't even make sense. Like, some of these shits don't even, like, who gave them the idea that they were just about to drop the fattest slice ever? I'm still confused. Shout out to the grape soda and the queen, Big Freya. Ooh, Puffy. I think she's close there now, too. I wonder if this is, like, when they came and visited her and shit. I don't know how that really be going down. And shout out Big Mama G. That's, you know what I'm saying? We get all of our color creation from the G-Ski.
5 girls to try and take...
Oh, okay, hold on. Do y'all be getting like the square cut, like thin pizza? You know what I'm talking about? Like usually, like every time I be seeing them, at least they're always like specialty pizzas. Nobody really gets like a cheese type one. You know what I'm saying? Usually you get like a margarita flatbread, like the flatbread ones. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry.
On the pizza, it's a 2-foot slice and basically went viral for any visitors and tourists. They've had celebrities go there.
On that bitch?
When we walked in, there's a whole wall dedicated to the super slice.
Hell nah. That's the craziest. That is the craziest.
Celebrities go there.
Nah. What type of meaty ass? Nah. Kevin Hart wildin'. How much meat can one man take? That's insane. A meat lover's giant slice? Hell no.
When we walked in, there's a whole wall dedicated to the super slice and people that have visited to try it. Guys, the pizza just arrived. It is massive. For context, this is how big. It's so heavy. Look at that.
Wow.
Right, we've got to eat all of it. Okay, so the pizza has arrived. It is, for context, bigger than all of us.
Yeah.
She's a big girl.
She's thick, she's juicy.
Very heavy. So the challenge is that we need to basically eat the whole thing.
I think it's doable.
It's a food challenge, G. G is here, but she's off camera. I think it's doable.
But are you a crust person or are you a centre?
No, I'm a centre.
Oh, I'm a crust.
Crust,
So
baby.
we ordered the extra cheese. The base is so nice as well. Right, we've got cheers with the pizza.
When the fuck Snapple started making water? Snapple got water? That's what that said, right? Snapple water? Snapple spring water? When the fuck did that? Nah. Yeah, I don't know what type of server they on for real.
So we ordered the extra cheese. The base looks so nice as well. Right, we've got cheers with the pizza down.
What the blue undertone is crazy.
To New York.
Fucking queen.
I have some questions actually for us on.
Wait, I didn't pee. Was it limp? Like it kind of looked like it's kind of supporting itself. Nah, they giving it hella support. They giving it hella support. Ooh. See, I don't really know how. Like I ain't never really been a flappy pizza type of nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? I need my shit to like. I like when if you pick up one end, it should like almost hold itself. But when you bite into it, it's only because the crust is stable. Everything else, like the top of the crust is still a little fluffy. You know what I mean? The top parts of the crust, like right under the cheese, is still it's still soft and good. But like the bottom, it needs to be like just just crispy. Like I don't know, limp. Like yeah, we gotta. It's not. That's how you know too when like a pizza hasn't been like flamed. Like usually like a good like flame oven pizza, that shit gonna be right, bro. It's gonna be. My bad.
Cheers to New York.
Nigga, Snapple water, nigga. Like
I have some questions actually for us to answer whilst we eat, or we can think about them. Okay. The first one is what animals would we all be? So we'll assign an animal to each one of us. You're a cat. You're a black cat as well. Is Amy a lion?
You're like a panther. I would say because like panthers are like smoother and like silky. Or like a cheetah. Not.
I said, actually, when we were in the museum earlier, I said Freya reminds me of an eagle, like a bird of prey, and she took it offensively, but I think it's a compliment.
You didn't say eagle, you said
a bird of prey.
A bird.
Yeah, and they're rare and they're intelligent.
I wouldn't see eagle for you. You see vulture.
Context. This is Amy. Obviously, people might know Freya already. Clara as well, and G.
You said I'm a dolphin because I laugh like I'm a dolphin. I don't enjoy that. Yeah, but you guys give me.
Dolphins do be fucking.
They don't have sex. But you enjoy it.
He's like a friendly animal, like a small little friendly.
Chinchilla.
Yeah.
Or a flying squirrel or something.
A flying squirrel is crazy.
Me panther. Amy's a dolphin.
No, she said lion to me, and then you went, oh, a dolphin.
That's literally across the fucking spectrum.
Cara's a mink.
Cara.
I don't know.
And G Nelly is a flying squirrel. Okay, next question, guys. Okay, who is most likely
Damn,
to
that's
sell
hard.
feet pictures? Pictures of their feet.
See, I would do it.
I'm still stuck on the fucking animal one, bro. Like I'm like, damn, what could that shit really be? Like you gotta lock in on that. I don't know. Damn, bro. See, I kind of really fuck like when she said panther for fucking L's. I feel like that does kind of fit, almost like a panthery type of person type shit. But like, see, Amy, that shit's hard because like, what type of animal is like? She gives off like queen bitch type energy, but then like whenever you see her for more than like 2 minutes, you still end up understanding that like she really is like, you know, like that friend that like, you know, when you be seeing like they're okay, no disrespect, but it's always like a ugly bitch that gets like too fucked up, or like the really really pretty like snobby bitch that gets fucked up, right? And then she has that one friend that like just be having her back, or like, you know, like at the party, right? It's always like the end of the night and there's that one friend that's there taking care of the really fucked up shorty, right? And like she mad cool, nice and shit, and just fine for no reason. And you like, damn, like where did you come from? Like I didn't even know you were walking. Like you're telling me right now that you were just freely walking around out here. Like what? Didn't nobody say? I didn't even notice you was really up in here until the lights came on. Right? It was like you were moving crazy. Like what type of animal is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I'm still trying to get it. I don't even know. We're just gonna put a question mark over that shit. I gotta get my animal kingdom shit down. You know what I'm saying? And then Freya like I literally almost feel like it would be like a giraffe or like some type of animal like that like they don't give a shit about nothing. They like not in that sense, but like they don't care to be in everybody else's business. They just be on their own shit. They just like, hey nigga, today we on these leaves. and we chilling, sunbathing for real. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come over here, that's really the tree I'm at. But fuck y'all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just be chilling. I don't really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Then Kara is like a fucking, she like a, you know what? Ooh, Kara is like the fucking Madagascar penguin nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Whatever his name is, that's her. She just be into shit. She like explorative and shit. Like, if you ever watch her when she be in the Minecraft, she be the one, like, she like the goddamn, the tomboy bitch. Like, she gonna be cool as fuck. She gonna be down to fucking do some dumb shit, get dirty, wild, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Play fucking pickleball, whatever, sporty bitch. And then G is like, I don't even understand. Well, her fucking life doesn't make, like, anybody that's like mad creative, I just be confused about. And when I say creative, it's like that creative shit where they know about all those like figurines and like the super cutesy shit and like all of the like dope colors. Like, they just like pop up. Like, you know, when like Instagram first came out and like people were making like mad cool stories and they were able to like use their fingers to make just cool designs and shit. She was like that bitch that used to piss you off because she would post these stories and you'd be like, how? Like, what the, like, your shit looked like some shit off of Microsoft Paint, and this bitch looked like somebody gave her Picasso's fucking paintbrush on her phone. Like, it's like, oh, you've been using a stylus or something? Like, how are you able to be so pinpoint accurate? So I don't even understand. I don't know what type of, like, animal, like, I don't know. Shit is crazy, for real. I'm not really locked in on the animal kingdom, but we'll figure it out. Feed pictures? Wild topic. Wild. Oh, happy fucking birthday, Rim. Okay, roger that. Let's fucking go. I'm 17 now. Hey, you on the verge, gang. You know what I'm saying? Next year I can go to the clubs. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you can start life. You know what I'm saying? Really explore it. Make sure you take time to get out there. Figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's dope. But also, you got to put some roots down. It's kind of hard when you turn 18, for real. You got to figure out, like, what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be stable at the same, because, like, you a nigga, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you got to figure out how to, like, start setting roots, because, like, by the time you're like 25, 30 type shit, you want to be at the way where you're like past the verge of only making like 35 to 45K. You want to start being like, okay, cool. I'm pulling in comfortable money and excess. You know what I'm saying? I got my own house now. Maybe even working on a second type of income. I don't know. Like, you want to be set up. So it's like right now is the time where you got to take all of the risks. You know what I'm saying? This is like risk season. So don't be one of them niggas that don't get outside. Get outside. Experiment, do whatever the fuck you can to find the love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find something that you love early and then put everything you have into that shit. But right now, because of the fact that you're so young, like, there's something that you've noticed where you're like, holy shit, there's some type of shit that's like mad easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes so easy to you. Whatever that thing is that comes very easy to you, and you can also use that to make money. Like, by that I mean you gotta punch somebody's clock, nigga. Get a fucking job. Don't be out here like, oh, I'm gonna try to do Instagram or TikTok. Or get a fucking job, bitch ass nigga. That one thing that's hella easy and that doesn't tire you out, doesn't take too much brain power, do that shit for like 8 to 10 hours a day, and then focus on like finding the other shit that you like on the side. But give that 5 days a week, maybe 6 if you're really on your money. Punch somebody's clock, okay? Don't be one of them niggas that just don't get a job. I'm exploring the world. Bitch ass nigga, don't do that. You need to be stacking bread, okay? But at the same time, find the things that you love, you know what I'm saying? And find somebody's daughter to fucking love as well, you know what I'm saying? But somebody that pushes you, okay? Don't be weird. Find somebody that pushes you. Don't waste your time on no bullshit ass relationship. Find somebody that pushes you and find somebody that you can push to be the best version of them, okay? Thank you. Over. Happy birthday. Anyway, feet pics. L's should get too much fucking money. Like, I just, like, there's certain, like, I think the people that sell feet pics are the bitches that, like, they don't think they can get money doing other things, and that's the first time they made any real money. So, like, they sell feet pics because it's easy, and it's like, it's something that's so easy and it makes so much money. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, L's can probably like do a post for a brand and make like 10 bags, you know what I'm saying? Make 5 bags like off that. So it's like, oh, I could take 150 photos of my feet to make that 10 bags, or I could just make an Instagram post for, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bitches that sell feet pics don't get the 5 or 10 bags for the Instagram post. They only get like $100, $200 here, $500 here. They still working on getting their money, you know what I'm saying? So That's how that shit go. I'm working on becoming a professional COD player, but obviously I want a job before I go pro, because obviously I play pro and I do get in these tournaments, professional tournaments, all that shit, watch all the tournaments. Hell yeah, and that's the way. So like you gotta realize, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. I know COD is one of those games where niggas usually have the tournaments between like 11 and 8 p.m. So 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. I can't be working. All right, bet. That means that I need to get an overnight job, third shift, you know what I'm saying? Something that I can work from like either a mid-time shift of like what you call it, like 10 p.m. to fucking 4 a.m. or something like 4 a.m. to fucking 11, you know what I'm saying? And then as soon as you get off, you're locked in, ready to go. I would do something, if I were you, late, so then you could wake up, have your own time, and then get on COD. But make sure you're punching the clock, nigga, because you're gonna want money that you can wager and play and shit like that. You don't want COD to become a job, because if it becomes a job and it's not a fun hobby where you're just making money frivolously off of it without having to think about it, if it comes to a point where you got to sit at home and say, can I eat tonight or can I play this $20 wager, then you're fucking hating yourself. That's just stupid. You need to have that cake, nigga. Anyway, Amy, I don't know. She too elusive. I think she's just too fine. I already told her anything she ever needs. Please. Oh my God. You just have it. I'll send the card. Okay, anyway, Freya, I don't know, bro. I don't really see any of them really selling feet pics. Like, now, would they start a Fansly and post the same pictures they already post on their stories to their Fanslys or some shit? I can see that, because I feel like that's just a bag where you don't got to extort yourself for real. You just making free money. I don't know. I don't think really I think all of these they know how to get the money without having to do that shit. I feel like when you do that shit, it's like different. I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah, really good feet. I like my feet. I can cheek.
Have a little toenail. Cheeky little.
Wait, what?
I've seen people like that.
But you don't have a toenail. No, I have a little toenail. Too small.
Exclusive.
What?
Kelly has no toenail.
She's got size 2 feet as well. So you don't have a toenail. Yeah, it just doesn't grow. It's too small. I'll show you later.
Fun fact, I got banned off Instagram
What?
once because I tried to sell Elsie's fit pics.
Oh, she did. What? She was like, how much for a photo? And she put an emoji over my foot. And
I was getting offers were coming in. I got banned.
Instagram like violated their arrangement or whatever. Okay, so
Damn, that's hilarious.
Something you would try if you knew that you wouldn't fail. What would you try if you knew you wouldn't fail at it? Stocks. Stocks.
Thinking money.
I feel like that's the super come up.
If I can't fail, it means I can fly.
Okay.
You know what? I'd like to be able to dance. So just dancing, but like street dancing, like being really
Step up.
What do you do?
If I knew I wasn't going to fail, stocks is a clever answer. Who's your biggest crush? Like, you could ask them out, you're not going to fail at it.
Damn. That's fucking hard. Holy shit. You know what it would have to be? Like, because even when I was a kid, I wanted to do it. It would have to be like either like a pilot or like a Navy SEAL or some type of shit like that. But like I was always like, I don't know. I feel like whenever you go and do shit like that, it usually means that there's like nobody in your life that like loves you. Or like, I don't know. I feel like because like every time I've ever thought about going into it, I feel like I can't go into it because there's too many people that care about me. So it's like, why am I out here trying to kill myself for some shit that's not even really about me? But then I got all these people at home that are going to want to be there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like a pilot was like, oh, bro, oh my God, I used to have so many jets and shit. And then my fucking godfather passed away on a test flight of a fucking Chinook. And that shit literally scarred me forever. I don't know. It killed it. I was like, nope, never mind.
The question.
I would try. I'm thinking ice skating, but
Yeah.
Ice skating would be nigga blades of glory on these hoes. Oh, no, ice skating is fine. That shit takes some, like, I'd just be scared. You go hit a jump one time and I'm gonna slice my whole body in half. Makes no sense, but I feel like it could happen.
I'm thinking ice skating, but probably would love
Yeah.
to come and ice skate one.
Yeah. Do you know what? I would build like a rocket or something and go into space.
shit.
Maybe I'd be the first person on Mars or something like that. But no, I'm not going to fail. So
I don't think I'd go to space if I had the chance to.
I don't think space is real. I think it's a conspiracy.
Okay,
I don't think we landed on the moon. think it was an TV show.
What shape is the Earth?
It's round. So I just think that we're in the Truman Show.
That's terrible.
We're like Sims, like people are controlling us. Okay, next question.
I can respect that.
Obviously, some of the group are in relationships, so we have to think before. What is the worst date that we've all had? So I went on a date years ago. I haven't been on many in my life, so I just don't like them. And I wasn't drinking, but the other person was. So like I then dropped him home. I was at uni at the time, and like he was gonna get out of the car and tried to kiss me, but like obviously I'm like I just have a fear of kissing people anyway. So he like tried to kiss me, and then his teeth hit my teeth, and I was like, it literally was just like that. And then it was so awkward. And then
You can never forget that.
And never saw him again. So,
One of mine took me to a steakhouse.
Famous vegetarian.
And I'm vegetarian. But because, I mean, I was quite young, so I was like shy. And I didn't want to say anything, so I didn't. So I went to a steakhouse and I had steak.
You ate the steak?
Yeah.
she didn't have fire
or anything.
I was like, it's fine.
Surely there had to be other options. This guy must have been hot. What?
No, he wasn't.
I've only been on literally 5 dates in my life, and then none of them were really bad. They were just like boring. I don't really have a bad first date.
I've had it where I went to the zoo and they didn't believe the animals were real. I was like, oh, you're.
What do you mean?
There was a crocodile. And they're like, no, it's fake because it's not moving. I was like, they were at a zoo.
This slice has no questions. Just
What do you mean the animal? Like they thought they were like them painted costume animals from like Korea and shit.
My worst day would probably be when a boy had to put on a mask because he thought he was too famous and they wanted to see him in public.
Huh?
Name him. Name him.
Give us a clue.
Oh, I know.
I can't on video.
You've actually done quite well.
What?
I've got one last question.
A mask?
What is the weirdest encounter you've had with a stranger whilst abroad? And it's a P.S. I love you and we should get married. Thank you. The weirdest encounter you've had with someone whilst abroad?
I can't say mine on camera.
I think I just got trafficked last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cara had a weird one.
What?
We did get beaten up.
What the
And
fuck?
Two girls thought that we were trying to steal their man, and I was with someone, and Amy just wasn't interested. And they waited for us outside the club at like 6 a.m.
Got some of their friends down.
Yeah, like all their mates down, and we got drunk. It was actually horrific.
That's really scary.
It was scary.
What the
and
fuck?
I'm obviously not a fighter, so I was.
Fire escape.
We were throwing hands.
Fire escape. Pulled around like a
No,
rag
they were
doll.
pulling my hair, and I was like,
And they took her
"Ow,
phone.
let go of my
They took
hair."
her
I was in New York actually, and someone thought I was Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones. And she was screaming it across the park. She was like, "You're from Game of Thrones! Game of Thrones!" I was like, "No, I'm actually not." She thought that I was like trying to just play it down because I didn't want to be spotted. And then she got really angry. She was like, "You're lying!" I was like, "You're actually not."
I'm sorry
And there was another
to
time
break
I
your
was
heart,
like,
sweetie.
Well, the paparazzi thought I was Sophie Turner. So they were like,
What the fuck is be going? Nigga, what the fuck be going on in New York?
So then they have loads of photos of just me.
That's
Oh my
so
God.
funny.
If they were different flavour, I could do it.
Yeah, I'm struggling now, guys. I've hit a wall. We are nearly done. Look at that. We've done quite well.
Wow, they did kill it.
It's still going. I think everyone else is backed out at this point.
One more bit.
The pizza was great. The size of it was, you just got to do a challenge every now and again.
Ranch.
Oh, thank God.
Can we go in that now?
You gotta fuck with the ranch, cuz.
G's already half asleep. The taxi home, everyone's just gonna nap, honestly. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for watching us do this lovely pizza challenge. The place is called Pizza Barn. If you want to come, it's in Yonkers, and it's a good challenge. So, see you on the next one. Bye.
Fire as hell. Shout out to the queen. Make sure y'all go show her some love, alright? Love y'all.